All right, y'all, we are back and we are better. This is day 3 of 31 days of Christmas. So today, really what I've learned is to reset, rebuild, and prioritize the mental work. Like, you have to prioritize really getting things done and taking care of business. Like, I really have so many things that I need to do, but they all go back to school. Something that's going to be beneficial. Once I get all this stuff done, I graduate in 2 weeks. So, you know, what a lovely time. But I'm just not really that interested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that interested in doing it, but I'm going to get it done because commitment is the key. Like, I'm staying committed to what it is that, you know, I've set out to do. So that's the main key takeaway, is just that sometimes you may not feel like doing stuff, but you got to stick to the plan. My mindset motivation, or that's usually what it's called, that I listened to this morning, said to, what did it say? I don't know, but it says something about focusing. Yeah, it says something about focusing.
What kind of McDonald's are you using on mobile app today?
No, thank you. Can I get the Grinch meal?
What meal?
The Grinch meal.
Big Mac or 10-piece?
The Big Mac.
Alrighty, one for the drink.
High C orange.
Did you say high C?
Uh-huh.
Alrighty, I'm sorry. It's real busy and real loud.
That's okay.
Is that it?
Yes, that'll be all.
Alrighty, your total is $13.19 at the first window. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much. You as well. So, but yeah, like, the takeaway is to reset. Like, things this week have just been, I've had my plan, people have had their plan, and it's kind of overlapped or merged into one. That's okay, because everything is making room for me to do my homework. Everything is making room for me to reset this week. So that's what I'm going to do. And it's very intentional. And I'm going to I'm catching the signs, and I need to sit down, slow down, and get my work done, because I only have tonight, tomorrow, and Friday for past due assignments, currently upcoming due assignments, and to close out the whole semester, which determines if I graduate in 2 weeks. So the importance of this stuff is major. But I have learned recently that when something happens in my life that causes emotional stress, even for a moment, my downtime, I've been needing downtime after. Like, and if I don't give it to myself, I've just been taking it. And so I have to, not even I have to, I want to have a good recovery plan, good boundaries set up, good things in place, so that way I'm not giving my energy to anything that is not benefiting me or beneficial to my walk or my role or my lane or whatever. So, like, tonight I have things to do. I've been at my mom's house just taking care of her. Well, really, she's just been doing really well, but just taking care of her, checking on her, making sure she's okay. So I'm out getting my younger brother some food, and then I'm going to grab my mom a shake, something that she can, you know, drink. And then I'm going to head to church, help them with the Christmas play, come back, do my homework, wake up tomorrow, get ready for work. Now, doing all of this while pregnant has given me a great understanding of, you just got to put your mind to it, and you have to have prayer. Like, for me, because my mom prayed for me to have a great pregnancy, like where I wasn't throwing up, I wasn't sick all the time, and literally I've gotten everything that she asked for. And it's really such a touch to who God is and to what he will do for those that love him and those that try to live a righteous life, because my mom really tries to pursue the Lord intentionally with her actions, because love is an action word. And yes, I know I said it like that. Love is an action word. So she shows God in her actions that she loves him. And that's what I'm striving to do. Show God with my actions that I love him. Like, how many people are you loving through your actions? You know, if you're a believer, if you know God, are you loving him with your actions, or is it just enough for you to know him? Is it just enough for you to know him? Or or do you want to build a relationship where you know that he knows that you love him based on your actions? I don't know. It's something I'm touching into and adding into my spiritual journey, my spiritual practice, is being someone that loves through action. And it's been really nice, actually. Like, even though I didn't necessarily feel like getting up, like I was so tired, I just woke up from a nap a little bit ago, and I didn't feel like doing certain things or whatever, I'm committed to loving my loved ones through action and not looking on to yesterday. That's why I'm recording every single day and posting every sinday. I'm not worried about what yesterday showed. I'm not worried about it. We are loving ourselves through action. Getting my homework done, guess who that will show that I love? Me. Because I've come too far to give up now. And it'll also show, like, God, I love him, because I'm sticking to the plan. It's a plan. It's not about me. It's bigger than me. And I know I'm bigger than big, but there's a plan in place that's bigger than, if I'm bigger than big and there's a plan in place that's bigger than me, you have to understand that's a big deal. Come on. It's a big deal. So, anywho, that's the word of my day. It's just been a journey, and I'm looking forward to seeing the outcome of who I become as I'm disciplined, as I'm sharpened, as I am focused. Also, I heard this song on the way to work that talked about this is their ex, like they were like repeating over and over how this is their exodus. This is their exodus. And I'm like, this is my exodus. What are they? I really wanted to understand what they were saying instead of just, you know, singing it, chanting it, repeating it, bringing that energy into my life. I'm like, what are they really saying? So I had the book of Exodus playing, and I really want to go through. I didn't finish it. I got to like chapter 6. I was paying attention actively. So for like 3 chapters, I had it playing while I was driving. Like, I had it hooked up to the car, and it was playing. It was reading the chapters out. But it's like, I really want to know, what did they mean by this? Because, so until I know, I'm just going to keep the chapters playing throughout the day until I feel like I have the answer to that question. Because it was just interesting to me. It's like, what are you saying? What do you mean by this? And that's kind of what I'm adding into a way to learn more about God and a way to get a better understanding of the example that Christ set. Like, what was the example that was laid before me on how to live? What was that example? You know? And then today, I got into a conversation, it's like, where I was talking about those that came before me. I was talking about my grandfather. I was talking about just the lanes that he created and what he believed in, and, you know, what was passed to me and spiritual gifts. And it's like, you know, this is who I am. I love to learn. I love to create my own. I love to see what was laid before me, and then to create my own way of living based off of the boundaries or guidelines that I have. You get what I'm saying? Because we all have our own guidelines, certain things that we can do that others cannot do, vice versa. But I'm trying to figure out what is mine, like what works for me in my life. So I'm not looking backwards. So I'm just focusing on trying to be intentional with pursuing my relationship with God, pursuing my walk, and seeing what, you know, comes out of that. It's been pretty cool, honestly. It's been pretty cool. But yeah, so that's all I have to say, y'all. Peace and blessings per usual. Hopefully, if you're following along with this series, you know, you'll be able to put in the comments if you're gaining something, because I'm just doing it because that's just what I feel led to do. And that's just the season I'm in right now. It's just being intentional about what I'm doing, what I feel led to do, and just activating that. Just something good, bringing something good into my life by being accountable. And this is one way. So anywho, I will talk to y'all later, and we're done. We're off with day 3.